taking no shot. Might even if it's a liquor shot. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the Black History Minute and then Green, I think it's the job announcements or something. I'll check it when I come back. But keep it locked where you got it. We'll be right back.
No, it's going to be what's new for Baltimore and the water pool cold question. Yeah.
Yeah, the poll question. Okay.
Yeah.
We need the Black History Minute, and then I give you the poll question. Then we'll talk about what's new in Baltimore. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
That's the bell. Dr. Q tagged me in. Welcome to Baltimore's Talking Live. I'm your host, Dr. Q. Co-host is me, Aaron Green. And right now, we're doing a Black History Minute. It's about 8:05 p.m. I'm going to start at Black History Minute with Gwendolyn Brooks. Gwendolyn Elizabeth Brooks was born June 7th, 1917 in Topeka, Kansas. Moved to Chicago, Illinois, where she was rated, married, and launched her literary career, marrying Henry Bailey in 1939. The couple had 2 children. Brooks' formal education consists of associate's degree in literature and arts from Wilson Junior College, but she also revised over 70 honorary degrees from several leading universities. In her early years, Brooks served as the director of publicity for NAACP in Chicago. Brooks published several poems in 1963 through 1975. For Mecca, Riot, Family Pictures, and The Beckoning. During this period, she began publishing her own work through small-run press such as Bayside in Chicago. Gwendolyn Brooks, this is your Black History Minutes. Now, check the schedule. The water pool quote question of the day. Let's see. Or Dr. Q gets out of his thing. I'm going to do what's new in Baltimore for right now. Just fill in the thing. I'm going to tell you some stories on what's new in Baltimore. Starting with, hold on, my story is correct. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. False prepared always. No. Man pleads guilty to scam, stealing over $22,033,000. Wow. Murder man pleaded guilty to charges scamming from streaming a scam to steal more than $2 million from company where he worked, and another business, a federal prosecutor said. The U.S. Attorney Maryland, Robert K. Furr, said to the press that Howard Wave, a 42-year-old person from Bowie, turned in more than 1,100 fraudulent invoices from his employers and trucking business, totaling up to $2,033,000. The plea agreement said where used the money for personal expenses. Yep. Where personal plea agreement says he worked for the environmental services company in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and was supposed to incorporate hauling materials to and from his work to another trucking company, including one based in Charlotte Hall, Maryland. Court records show where cooperated with Charlotte Hall, Maryland businesses to provide trucks to help with hauling large amounts of materials. Prosecutors said that Ware would never attended to provide for trucks, offering services to embezzle money from his job because he intended the bill and other businesses for services that were never provided. Wow. His hearing will be on Wednesday, and will be facing 20 years in prison. Jesus. Okay. There's another story. A 90-year-old man, Alfred Terry, was missing from Baltimore and found safe. Missing 90-year-old man was last seen Wednesday afternoon, has been found safe, says Baltimore police. Alfred Terry has been last seen around 3 p.m. in the 7200 block of Woodland Avenue. He was wearing a gray cap, gray coat, gray sweatshirt, and black sneakers. This Thursday afternoon, police said he has been found safe. Okay, that's good. You can say where. Just give you more story about it. Which one I saved? A man killed wife and daughter after losing influence over them. A man in Salisbury, Maryland, killed his wife and daughter in a judge's rage after losing his influence over their lives, a court has heard. Mark Zendu, 40, was charged with murder of Antoinette Zendu and Nicolette Zendu, who is 18 and over 1, and the mother was 40, at their home in Salisbury. The woman was found in the house in Essex Road in Salisbury, Maryland, on June 1st and pronounced dead on the scene. Mr. Zendu, who is standing trial at Winchester Crown Court, denies the murder charges. Opening the prosecution, Nicole Hengen, QC, said around a month before the woman was killed, the defendant has tried to strangle his wife. Mr. Hogan has said Mrs. Zandu had told a colleague at Essex Care, where she worked as a community support worker, said that she can't breathe, and said I was turning blue. What the hell? She told her friend the defendant had pushed her daughter against the kitchen cupboards when he tried to interfere, and the court heard. The counsel wanted to call the police, but Internet convinced her not to. She was fine. She said she was fine. He said after the defendant, Mr. Zandu, was asked to leave the house and his wife sought divorce. It terrified him, he said. The court heard that 5 days later, in an exchange Facebook account, Mrs. Zandu, her daughter, told her she worried that the defendant might kill her and her daughter. She told the mother and the defendant was to use her word, a psycho, and that triggered him, and it said that he basically killed his wife and immediately killed his daughter in a judge rage of divorce and also separation. He's also waiting trial for the case as of right now coming in Pence. Jesus Christ. Let me see what else is going on in Baltimore. Damn it. What time we have? I got one more storyline coming up, if I could. Let's see, local. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get my stuff together. a long time